Hello my lovely bookworms, welcome to my channel. It's Shortyminnion back again with another book review. It's been a long time since we've done these book reviews because I winter holiday. So to get back to you, we are doing a review on Under Siege by Stephen Kuntz. Under Siege by Stephen Kuntz is a political book of the Operation War on Drug in America as the Colombian drug lord Samuel Dano was captured by the American authorities. Chaos erupted in the capital city of the United States, Washington, D.C. With Colombian terrorists roaming the capital, killing everyone in its path, America's worst nightmare became a reality. As chaos ruled the streets, a ruthless hunter sets on a mission to assassinate all the supreme leaders of the U.S. government, starting from the U.S. President, George H.W. Bush. First of all, let's talk about the characters in this book. There are a variety of characters with their own stories and conflict that reflect the plot. I will talk about my two favorite characters and my least favorite character and how irrelevant I think he is. In this book, the ruthless hunter, Henry Sharon, captured my attention as I read his story. The story of an assassinator. Henry Sharon's always beautifully planned out his assassination. No FBI agents could ever found him. However, his hamartia was during the assassination of the president. As he dropped little tiny hints of his location, Henry Sharon had to face man versus self conflict. His conscience of continue to be an assassinator or lay low and live a normal life with his grandma in the countryside. My second favorite character is Mr. Jack Yockey, a reporter from the Washington Post. Jack Yockey is a very critical man who despised the U.S. government, corrupted senators. He always finds the opportunity to criticize these people in front of their faces. My least favorite character is Thanos Liaracos. He's the lawyer of the Colombian drug lord, Samuel Dano. The reason why I think he is very irrelevant is because, or contribute to the reader's understanding of the plot. The background story of his life and his conflict directed the plots to another whole story. It could even become its own short story or very small book. I'm getting bored myself. Let's not talk about the character too much. Let's move on to the conflict. The most common conflict I saw in the book was man versus man. The protagonist of the book I believe to be was Mr. Harrison Harold Ford, an undercover agent working for the FBI on the operation of the war on drug to seek out the drug lord whom was Freeman normally in America. The most common conflict I saw in the book was man versus man. The protagonist, Mr. Harrison Harold Ford, was facing different difficulties with the variety of characters within the book. It's not more of a man versus society because he's not facing a large group of people where they are having conflict with each other. This is with different characters at different period of time. Overall, I really enjoyed reading this book. It gave me a whole other perspective on the American politics, especially the corruption within the government in the 1990s and the problem that America was facing during this time, which I believe was economic-wise. In general, I will give this book a 3.5 rating out of 5, even though it was a very magnificent, amazing, best political book. It confuses me from the very beginning up to chapter 19 because of the variety of characters and as they were introduced from their different scenes and different thoughts. So you never know when it's jumped from one character or to another scene. It might become from mid-conversation of two characters or more to another whole complete different scene of a different character whom has different role that contributes to the plot. To my lovely viewers, please set out a goal for yourself like I did, where you will continue a book no matter what happens and finish the book, because it might develop into a habit and you will end up liking a lot of books that you thought might be horrible, or others thought that it was horrible from their personal experience. Don't be discouraged by the different reviews and just read it if you want to. If you're curious about it, just read it. I might be talking too much, aren't I? Let's just wrap this up. Thank you so much for listening. Please, if you're new to the channel, click onto the subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Stay tuned. There will be more videos in the upcoming weeks. I'll see you. Ciao.